A major part of the SAD campaign is to make sure that we keep educating and reminding people of the fundamentals. And the fundamentals are how you win in sports, they're a business, and they're how we're going to keep succeeding to the degree we have in Manitoba.
You may have come across this sign already, Ready, Safe, Grow. It's a government slogan popping up on billboards all around town, but with it has come criticism and questions being raised. Is this the right way to spend money during a pandemic? Winnipeggers have taken their questions online, one Twitter user saying in part, "I see the government found money to promote the Restart Manitoba hashtag. Meanwhile, as a small business, this government did nothing for me." So far, the Pallister government says they've spent $250,000 on advertising space, with the full scope of the campaign still being finalized. However, these billboards are leaving a bad taste in the mouth of NDP leader Wab Kinew.
How does Ready, Safe, Grow help me? Does that mean anything to me? We're in a public health emergency, right? The state of emergency is still in place, and I don't see how branding our economic recovery before the province has even really invested in getting that recovery going, how that helps anybody.
But Pallister disagrees. He believes his message will help in a safe reopening.
They also direct people to websites and other sources of information as well. That's the other point. But they also will encourage the restart of our economy. Promoting health and wellness through public awareness campaign in the middle of a pandemic, surely to goodness people can find a better thing to criticize me about than investing in that.
And Kinew wasting no time as he calls for 2,000 COVID-19 tests for employees at the Brandon Maple Leaf plant, followed by subsequent surveillance testing. The pressure comes after more workers at the pork processing plant test positive.
The fact that the province is saying that, well, we can't do that because it'll put too much of a strain on the system is highlighting a very critical deficiency as we head back to school in Manitoba.
They're misguided comments, and they reveal a willingness to make observations that aren't science-based. Dr. Roussin has been very, very clear that there's very questionable benefit to a non-symptomatic person being tested, that simply creates a longer line for someone who has symptoms.
In the meantime, Pallister says he encourages people with symptoms to get tested. As for schools reopening, he says you can expect an announcement on Thursday. In Winnipeg, Mike Albanese, City News.